Study lab is over. Gotta go. Talk tomorrow?
I'm not going anywhere.
The Space Between Us is a new science fiction adventure young adult type movie. I don't know if I call it young adult per se, but it's in that kind of vein, I guess. And the story is actually pretty meaty, so it gives me a sec to explain it to you. Okay, so in The Space Between Us, a Mars expedition has essentially begun, I guess. And they send astronauts to Mars to live there. But the leader of this mission gets pregnant, and she dies in childbirth, and well, she gives birth to the main character of the movie, Gardner, played by Asa Butterfield. And when he's like 16 years old, he wants to find his father on Earth. So they go to Earth, and he attempts to find his father while being chased by Gary Oldman. So there you go. I try to explain it. Oh yeah, he runs off with Britt Robertson's character, who he has had a connection in various ways with her on Mars. But it's a hard movie to explain it, but it's like really simple too. It's something, I don't know. Surprisingly, like I'm gonna say this, I wasn't really that excited for The Space Between Us. I thought the trailer looked okay, but I mean, I liked the concept, but it didn't strike me. But Space Between Us is one of the best movies of the year, I think. Not in the top 10, but top 15 for sure. A great science fiction movie, a great adventure, exactly what I needed from it. It's very fast paced. Not a dull moment. It savors every little emotion. It's very how do I put it? Uh, I don't know. I can't think of an adjective right now, but the one thing I do love about this movie is that it takes a world very similar to ours. It's in the future, but it takes a world very similar to ours, kind of like how we are, just like right now as a society. But it just puts in cool technology and like little advancements. But it's still the same world. It's still like, yeah, you still have everything controlled the same. Everything's the same, just with new technology, which I like because that's more realistic for a standpoint. Like you see all these movies and it takes place at 20 years into the future, and then you have like everything's changed about the friggin' world. It's a little that I don't really buy, but this is a more realistic Earth I could see in 20 years. The self-driving cars and such things like that. It's interesting per se. I don't know, this is one little thing I noticed. It has a really realistic Earth. It has great characters. The characters are very fun. The main character, Gardner, I had a lot of fun with him. Asa Butterfield has a lot more to do in this than he did and Miss Peregrine, which came out a few weeks ago. But I like Miss Peregrine, but yeah, he didn't have too much to do in that movie. Even though he was good, but whatever. And his relationship with Britt Robertson's character, I think, is Tulsa, right? Yeah, I'm trying to remember the characters. I don't remember the character names because they're actually original names. So, yeah, but they had a great relationship in the movie. They have a good chemistry. Yeah, they're very good in the movie. They work together very well. As do Gary Oldman and I forgot the freaking actress's name, but what was her face, like Kendra or something like that. I forgot her. Carly something, I think is the actress's name. Sorry, I forgot your name. But they're very good in the movie too, and there is a twist in the movie that's gonna make or break it for you. Or it will make or break the entire experience of the movie, but it didn't work for me. It didn't land. I didn't like that twist. It felt too weird to me. I can't go into spoilers, but like I wish I could because I can explain it better. But this movie didn't come out for like 2 months, so I can't really say anything. So whatever. The twist didn't really work for me, and it definitely is manipulative in terms of emotionally at times. It definitely, yeah, it's just like be sad at times, or sometimes like be happy, and sometimes it works, but yeah, it's also very tonally confused at points. It doesn't know whether it wants to be like a comedy slash science fiction adventure or a drama science fiction adventure. I mean, it's very confused at times. But aside from those things, I thought this was a great adventure. I had a ton of fun with the movie. It's just a great little gem that no one's gonna see because it comes out the weekend of La La Land and Rogue One. So always, well, La La Land won't get much box office. This will definitely get more box office than that movie. But I mean, in terms of like the film critic society, I guess La La Land's definitely a popular one. It's gonna make a lot of money from them, and that's gonna be the target for them. But Star Wars is gonna be the obvious target for the public. So this movie's gonna fly under the radar and probably only make like 25 million bucks overall. So, but yeah, I'll give The Space Between Us B plus. This is a long review, but it's a very good movie. Just yeah, it's see it. It's pretty freaking good. So yeah, it's my review of Space Between Us. So peace.